The Coalition just announced that this year will be the final season of Gears Esports. While this may come off as upsetting, there's actually a hidden silver lining behind this move. And yes, the worldwide pandy-wandy certainly affected in-person events and seemingly struck at the worst possible time for Gears Esports just as it was getting its footing in the scene. But despite the hurdles, they were able to continue operations for the last 2 years with the help of crowdless online events, to the displeasure of some in the community. Of course, this was the right call to make, but it left a large number of fans and pro players second-guessing their futures, and also the overall sustainability of the game's competitive lifespan. The fans, players, and on-air talent kept the passion flowing for years, and also it became infamous for all of the S-tier trash talk between players on the main stage.
Get the fuck off of me! I'm the fucking best!
Vic.
All of you fucking suck!
Go, Vic.
You're all going home!
Go, Vic.
Sleeper! You suck!
I did put the next round to bed as Rezzy just gives a death stare.
They're terrible. Look at them walking away with their heads down. Garbage team. If you pay me $10K a month, I might join back. Just kidding, you're garbage.
How many championships do you have? How many championships do you have? Pussy!
What's up?
Yo, you winning this? You winning this match? Put 2K on it. Put your bank account on it. Yeah!
You said put your bank account on it.
Regardless of some of these all-time great highlights, the lingering issues came to a head, and it was just announced this week that the developers of Gears 5, the Coalition, are pulling the plug on the esports scene to shift their focus to other projects. And yeah, that sucks to hear, but it also might be the best possible thing to happen to the Gears core community. One of the main reasons is that this decision ends what's called the sunk cost fallacy among pro players, which means not giving up something that you've spent large amounts of time on due to the fact that you've spent such a large amount of time on it. I can't quit now, I've put years into this, which makes me wonder why I still make content. But now with Gears Esports ending, I think that can help a lot of the pro players remove those mental blocks that they may have had that kept them from branching out into other esports titles, especially with the extended lack of growth for many players in the current esports scene. That leads into another reason why I think this sucks now, but it's ultimately going to be good news for later, as the scene itself was clearly not living up to what was envisioned by many before the launch of Gears 5. Now with Gears 6 over the horizon, on fucking Mars, and the dwindling interest in the current meta, I think now is the time for the ultimate reset. We can look forward to a day, hopefully in the near future, that we can see competitive Gears again on a live scale beyond 2022. But until that happens, we're not only left to wonder what's next for Gears, but console esports as a whole. What are some noteworthy esports titles that are still on console? And also, how do you feel about Gears Esports coming to an end? Let me know in the comments below. As a former Gears of War esports caster that got my start in the pro circuit for Gears of War 4, I got to travel the world, made lifelong friends, and because of that, I thank the Coalition and Gears of War Esports for everything that they've done for me and helped me getting my start in esports, and for the reason that I have such incredible headshots from LAN. If you need a cleanse from all the bad news, check out this video next. It's a sketch I made showing you what just about every Uber ride is like at an esports event.